Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, May 14, 2025. Mercury heads to the top of your solar chart, where it will transit until the 25th. With this transit of your career and reputation sector, you're inclined to think or talk about life plan or career goals, opportunities, and responsibilities more than usual. Mercury is analytical and rational, and you tend to apply these qualities to these areas of life. However, when under strain, Mercury can also be nervous and fretting, and overthinking the future or your responsibilities can be a tendency. However, it's a good time to spread the word, promote your work or services, and communicate, plan, and sort out important goals and projects. Your thinking is goal-oriented. Your words are also more impactful, and it makes sense to spend a little more time than usual crafting what you want to say and present to the world. Our cosmic messenger planet, mental Mercury, is packing his bags and heading into new corners of the sky. He is now transiting your solar house of achievement, and you most certainly will start to feel his energies while spinning here. This will turn your attention now and in the weeks ahead to your legacies in low. Vened with so much attention upon your career, you may notice that your focus is being pulled away from matters of the heart. This could start to make your relationship or dating life feel a bit stale, so make sure you're always cultivating romance. Quiet confidence is your key to success. Your strong sense of purpose is admirable, but your current combativeness could get you in trouble. For now, seek harmony and calm at work. With today's planetary energy at play, you may feel a bit like people want too much from you. It very well may feel like some big show-off is playing with what's yours, and that doesn't feel good. Don't fret, this is only a temporary arrangement. Don't be afraid to use your wit to help regain your territory. There's nothing preventing you from claiming your space, and with today's celestial configuration, no one can blame you for feeling cross. If you haven't finished up any work projects, make this the first thing you do today. That way you'll be able to make room for the new projects that are waiting to get started. This is a day, and it's an opportune time to begin new budgets, projects, and systems. If you've wanted to initiate a better way of doing things, this is the time. Staff meetings are often full of energy and most productive when it comes to ideas, so if this is on your calendar, make the most of it. Before joining the sun in your career sector tomorrow, where he will give you the mental focus needed to get your head in the game, think on your feet and to make smart choices, decisions, and plans, Mercury is working to make the most out of his last full day in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. With 5 planets already here and more on the way, there is no danger of the spirit of adventure going off the boil anytime soon, but today Mercury's mental focus is best suited to turning your bucket list into a game plan. With both sides of life's fence powering up, having the right work and life balance is more important than ever. The moon is still in your communication sector after its friendly aspect to Pluto in your relationships sector yesterday, something that has turned the tables on where things stood at the start of the week. With no planetary activity in your communication sector and the moon leaving tomorrow, today is all about having the communication lines open. Scorpio, trust your intuition, it's loud today, even in silence. Your quote of the day, the truth waits in the quiet. Your color of the day is deep plum, mysterious and wise. Lucky numbers, 2, 6, 21. You sense something before it said believe in that insight. Avoid the urge to dig too deep too fast. A protective boundary needs reinforcement. Transformation begins in stillness. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 14, 2025. Whether you're here out of curiosity, intuition, or routine, this message has found you for a reason. Today's reading brings a moment of alignment, clarity, and warmth, so take a deep breath and settle in. Think of this as a quiet space carved out just for you, a place to reflect, reset, and reconnect with what matters. The cards drawn today are the Empress, Knight of Wands, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the World. Together, these cards weave a story of creation, movement, rest, dedication, and fulfillment, a beautiful reminder that growth is both an inward and outward journey, and every step counts. Let's begin with the Empress, a card that speaks to abundance, nurturing, and creativity. When the Empress shows up, it's often a sign to return to what nourishes you at the core. That might mean spending time in nature, tending to something you've created like a passion project, a relationship, or even your own healing. This card reminds us that softness and strength can coexist. If you've been moving through a time of uncertainty or emotional fatigue, today's energy encourages you to rest into the comfort of knowing you are supported by the very energy of life itself. You are worthy of growth, beauty, and gentleness just as you are. Next, we meet the Knight of Wands, charging in with boldness and passion. This is the card of adventure, enthusiasm, and momentum. It asks, what excites you? What lights a fire in your belly and makes you want to leap out of bed in the morning? Even if you don't have all the answers yet, this energy encourages you to take the leap anyway. You don't have to have it all figured out to start. This is a beautiful time to chase that dream, sign up for that course, apply for that opportunity, or say yes to the thing that makes your heart beat a little faster. Life rewards courage, and today you're being cheered on by the universe to go for it. Then comes the Four of Swords, a gentle reminder that even the boldest journeys require moments of pause. This card invites you to slow down, rest, and reflect. Have you been pushing yourself to stay busy or productive, even when your spirit is asking for quiet? Maybe you've felt like rest needs to be earned, but it doesn't. Rest is part of the rhythm. It's in the stillness that insight often appears. Sometimes, stepping away for even a short time, be it from screens, expectations, or responsibilities, can bring the clarity you've been missing. Make space today to do nothing, even if just for a few minutes. Let your nervous system recalibrate. Let your heart speak. The Eight of Pentacles reminds us that real transformation happens through dedication and practice. It's the card of craftsmanship, showing that you're building something meaningful even if it feels slow at times. Whatever you're working on, your career, your healing, your creative life, it's progressing. Every effort matters, even the quiet, unnoticed ones. You don't have to master it all today. Just keep showing up. Even 10 minutes of devotion each day compounds into something remarkable over time. And if you've been doubting your progress, take this card as a sign to keep going. You are not stagnant. You're evolving in ways that will soon become visible and undeniable. Finally, the World arrives, a card of completion, expansion, and celebration. This is a powerful message that something in your life is coming full circle. You may be on the edge of closing a chapter or experiencing a sense of personal integration, like your pieces are fitting together in a new way. Take a moment today to look back on how far you've come. You've walked through change, uncertainty, growth, and perseverance, and you're still here. Stronger, wiser, more you than ever before. The world invites you to step into your wholeness with confidence. You are allowed to feel proud of yourself. You are allowed to feel complete, even as you begin again. Together, these 5 cards create a powerful, encouraging story. They speak to the cycle of growth, of nurturing your inner world, boldly stepping forward, taking sacred pauses, showing up to your purpose, and recognizing the deep transformations unfolding in your life. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to force it. You're right where you need to be, and everything you've been carrying is leading somewhere meaningful. So now I turn it over to you. What part of today's message resonated most deeply with you? Is there an area of your life where you've been craving momentum, or perhaps a place where you've been resisting the rest you truly need? What are you working on that deserves a little more recognition and self-celebration? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might be what someone else needs to hear today. Let's hold space for one another to grow, heal, and dream out loud. You're doing better than you think, and the world is better with you in it. Keep going.